ESPN came out with their list of top 30 wrestlers under 30.
It was,
And
and they were very excited about it too.
oh boy, Trevor, is this a damn list? Let's go through it. Let's just peruse this list. So this is the top 30 wrestlers. This is in the world in any company. So we got the likes of Dragon Lee. If we look at the 20 to 30, we got Dragon Lee. We got Jamie Hayter at 27, Julia Hart, Gabe Kidd at 24. Okay, you're looking here. And then, Trevor, we have this.
Roxana Perez. Quite possibly one of the best women's wrestlers champions right now. Quite possibly one of the greatest youngest talents that me and you have seen. And she's number 20.
Number 20. Well, Trevor, look. This must be a hell of a list if Roxanne Perez is at number 20, right?
I mean, Dragon Lee is 29. So, I mean,
okay, like, this is what we don't care about. Look, shout out to Dragon Lee. That is what I don't care about, though. Come on.
I get it, but he shouldn't be 29 either, though.
Jamie Hayter at 27. I can see it. Maybe she's been injured.
Yeah, that makes a little sense because she's been gone for so long.
Gabe Kidd at 24. Okay, he's on the come up. I agree. Whatever.
Right.
Logan Paul at 22.
Okay.
No comment. I'm not gonna speak on that. Wheeler Yuta at 21. And look, I love Wheeler Yuta, but you're telling me there's no considerable what's it called, gap between Wheeler Yuta and Roxanne Perez?
Oh, there's a huge gap between most of those wrestlers in Roxanne Perez.
Well, again, Trevor, must be a hell of a list. Should we go forward?
Unfortunately, let's go, because I've actually seen this list. A lot of this list.
Oh, here we go, Trevor. This is where it gets cooked here. So we got Mascara Dorado 2.0 at 19, above Roxanne Perez.
No.
Tiffany Stratton above not Roxanne Perez.
Yep.
I love me some Hook, Trevor. What the fuck is this?
I do. At 17, though? At 17?
At 17. I'm sorry. I love Hook. But even Hook over Tiffany Stratton is crazy. That is crazy.
Even a Hook next to Jordan Grace at 16 is crazy. Not because she's not good. She should be up where Roxanne Perez should be. They should be breaking the top 10. They have to be.
They should be. This is crazy. I'm like, look. Again, this is no hate on Hook. Hook is awesome. Love his little I'm angry and I eat chips gimmick. But I'm looking at some of these names like Tiffany Stratton, Roxanne Perez, even Logan Paul, right?
And again, I like Tiffany Stratton, but she shouldn't be over Roxanne Perez.
And Hook shouldn't be over both of them.
True.
And then Trevor, look, okay, Jordan Grace, towards the top, okay, but I would make an argument that she's probably above it. Trevor,
she shouldn't be.
What the hell is going on here, bro? Well, explain this, man.
I saw this and I was drinking water at the time. I almost choked on it. I was like, why is Theory at 15? What has he done to make him 15?
I literally just did a spit take. This is cooked, man. This is cooked.
He's over Jordan Grace. He's over Tiffany Stratton. Hell, he's even over Hook.
I just okay, look. Dragon Lee belongs on this list more than Theory does. Let's be honest here.
I mean, he's won the tag team championships. Okay, good for him. What else is he? Yeah, nothing.
Nada, bro. Bro has literally I can't, man. All right, let's keep going through. Maybe they'll redeem themselves with the top 10.
Oh, it won't.
Number 14, Chris Statlander. Shout out to her. Deserves to be on this list for sure. El Hijo del Vikingo. Vikingo's been killing it. Shout out to him.
Absolutely. I don't know if he deserves to be 13, but yes.
Kiyoyamiya. I have no idea who that is. I ain't even going to hold you, so shout out to them. Braun Breaker at number 11. All right, cool. Shota Umino at number 10. One of the rising stars in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Yep. Okay.
Like Shota a lot.
Daniel Garcia at number 9. All right. And then we get... Okay, then it gets interesting here. All right. Number 8, Kyle Fletcher. Trevor, outside of Full Gear, I love Kyle Fletcher. But again,
22.
at 22?
22. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
He should be in the top 30. I'll give him
Yeah.
that. But
I mean, hell, if you put him at 18, I wouldn't be too mad.
8
but
is kind of crazy, man.
Yeah, eight's a little nuts.
I just like I'm still like blown by this. So you're telling me Kyle Fletcher, who else? I mean, even Vikingo. Like shout out to Vikingo, but even Vikingo over Roxanne Perez at 20. Like
No,
I need to know what is it? What's the separator here? This is what
still. Let's call a spade a spade. Kyle Fletcher over Braun Breaker. With the work Braun Breaker's been doing.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about Braun Breaker is killing it on Monday Night Raw right now. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here with
Braun Breaker has been doing? Like, that just no.
All right, and let's talk about it because like we can't hide this no more. All right, number 8, Kyle Fletcher. Number 7, Jack Perry. Shout out to him. Number 6, Takeshita, a guy who you could argue could probably be higher, but
I was about to say I feel Takeshita, I can't even talk, is probably the most accurate one on here.
I would say so too. Like top 10 for sure, maybe on the outside of top 5. And then we got Mariah May, number 5. I ain't gonna look.
I'm not gonna get mad too bad.
Not gonna be mad at her being on this list. Not gonna be mad at her being top 10. Not gonna even be mad at her being top 5. Rhea Ripley belongs in the top 5 for sure. Tony Storm, of course, belongs in the top 5. MJF, of course, belongs in the top 5. What the fuck?
God. I saw this, and I'm like, okay, let's unpack this real quick. Let's unpack this real quick. So you got the only ones that I honestly believe that they're close to: Mariah May, Takeshita, and Rhea Ripley.
Look, I will say this: this 2 through 6 right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even Jack Perry deserves like 13 or 11. I don't get me wrong. If you put him in the top 10, that's fine. But he's only at 10 for me. Right now, he's at 10. He's rising. I love what they're doing with Jack Perry. Jack Perry, I think, is one of the most underrated heels in right now. But Jack Perry doesn't deserve to be 7. Kyle does not need to be 8. I can argue Daniel Garcia is too high as well. But Dom over MJF. Dom at number 1.
Over Rhea Ripley.
Dominic Mysterio at number 1 makes no sense. No sense.
I want everyone who can hear the sound of my voice, which is cooked from screaming my butt off at Full Gear. Let me just say this. I never want to hear any one of you, none of you out there who take ESPN seriously. If you take ESPN seriously, never criticize me or this man or any other content creator out there of clickbait ever again. The unseriousness of this. I love Dominic Mysterio. Fantastic wrestling character. Don't get me wrong. The unseriousness of this, though, is ridiculous.
We said it super many times. At one point, he was one of my favorite heels. He was probably one of the best heels at one point. Best wrestler? No.
I'm just saying, even though it's a total package, you're giving him number 1 under 30 with
he's
all
over Takeshita.
With all these names we just mentioned. Forget those names. Just the top 10. Shoto, you're telling me Dom over Shota Umino. Dom over Daniel Garcia. Dom over Kyle Fletcher. I can see it. Dom over Jack Perry. Okay. Yeah. Dom over Takeshita. You are okay. You are smoking something. Dom over Mariah May. Oh, maybe she hasn't been around as much. Dom over Rhea Ripley. You are. You need help.
Yes. Stop smoking the devil's lettuce because you need help.
It's more than lettuce. Smoking the devil's like
that's all the
baking
produce
powder. I don't even know, man. Something's happening here. We need help. This is crazy. This is a crazy list, though. I mean, fair to say that this is like one of the worst lists that we reviewed.
We've reviewed some hot messes, but that might be the
This
hottest
is this
mess.
is this takes the cake, man. This takes the cake. Even like look at the chat.
But that's,
Ryan,
Dom over Takeshka is nuts to me. That's just crazy.
I cannot like Dom is maybe top 10, but not the best. I'd put Rhea Ripley over Dom. Yes.
Absolutely. I would even go as far to say that he's not even top 10, to be honest with you.
Taco Kid. Is Obafemi on the list? Nope.
Is he 30?
Nope.
Yeah, because if he's under 30, then yes, he definitely deserves to be on the list.
Ryan's crashing out. Dom over MJF? Nah, man. Nah, man. And Roxanne should be way higher. She's been carrying
Yeah.
NXT.
Yes, she has. Like anyone that says that woman's promotion over there does that woman's wrestling does not carry that show, it does. It definitely does.
I don't know what to say. People at ESPN who cover wrestling, stop.
Yeah, just stick to rest. Let's stick to sports because you do wrestling terrible.
Stop. Just
You're
stop.
not, you're not
You're not ready for it. All right. You're just not ready
good.
for it. If you think you're ready for covering professional wrestling, you got another thing coming.